Hi, Sean here from Invest National with the December edition of Month in a Minute, the final one for the year. Let's take a recap of all the big headlines from throughout the year and see what to look forward to in 2023. So let's take a look at 2022 in review. The main headlines, we started off in January with most of the borders in the country were closed and people were struggling to find rat tests. And then as the restrictions opened up and people were able to travel, the next thing that we were hit with was major flooding across southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales. This caused some major issues. Following that, we went straight into a federal election. Then we had the crisis in the Ukraine with Russia and the Ukraine going to war. Then we had a Victorian state election and we've had interest rates go through the roof. This has made all of us stress about one thing and one thing only, and I would say that is inflation. Now, as you probably know, Google tracks which words are searched and how many times they're searched. And since they started doing this, the word inflation has never been searched so much. And I think that is because obviously the whole world is going through a massive inflation issue. Now, if we look at Australia's situation, we're actually not doing too bad. And here's a chart that I'll put up to show where we are in the scheme of things. And you can see other countries are way in front with inflation rates. Obviously, this is off the back of the resources becoming very expensive and the quantitative easing that happened during COVID. Now, if you remember in some of our previous Month in a Minute videos, before COVID, the Australian government was talking about quantitative easing, which is unconventional monetary policy, where they basically release money into the society to get the economy going faster. Well, obviously a lot of that happened during COVID, and this has forced the price of everything through the roof. Property prices have gone up, rates have gone up, fuel's gone up. There isn't a single thing that hasn't gone up. Now, the way the Australian government is trying to battle the inflation rate is by pulling the only lever it has, which is the Reserve Bank putting up the interest rates. Now, it hasn't done this for 13, 14 years, and now we are experiencing a massive rate hike, and we're not sure if this is done yet. Some CBA economists are predicting rate rises to continue through February and March next year. Now, the unfortunate problem with this is that really mainly hits people who own homes or have investment properties. The people who don't, who are really struggling, are actually just put out by this as rents go through the roof, as landlords put up their rent to compensate. So it's a bit of a vicious circle. Now, as most of you would know, the property prices did start to ease over the last few months, and they did go backwards a little bit, but they're still well ahead of pre-pandemic levels. Now, obviously with rents going up quite a bit, this does still make them an attractive offer as an investment. So prices are tipped to sort of stabilise or possibly climb into 2023. It's not all bad news for property investors. So as we say goodbye to 2022, I just wanted to send my best wishes to all of you that have supported us through the year, and all of our clients and people who are watching this that aren't clients. I want you to also feel free to get in touch with us and call us if there's anything that you actually need help with. We are here to help you guys with your financial goals. We're wishing everyone the best for Christmas and the new year, and we'll speak to you soon. Have a great one.